There's no difference between these two. I'm saying this because Candace's newest rant is the Freemasons founded America. So did they, Candace. And even though your followers don't realize that you serve at the seat of Satan, you do. Which, of course, is why you're going after them. Are they any better? No, nobody is. So when everybody wants to trace it back to some Freemason or some brotherhood, it ultimately all tracks back to the poisonous tree. I'm so over this bullshit. All of it is symbolism and identity and a specialness, and we have secret knowledge and we're holy, and none of them are any of it. I mean, really, what they were in the 16th century was some stonemason guild. And then when the Protestant revolt happened, all the religious identities fell and they lost their character because they accepted any religion. So if you are going to lose your character, your identity, because your religion or your denomination falls, then you never had any identity with God to begin with, because you tied it all in to your denomination, to your title, to your church structure. And so then this says, oh, well, now, because we're just going to scrap God because religion fell apart, we're just going to go on our own knowledge. Yeah, that's always a bad idea. That's leaning on your own understanding. But that's what the Freemasons did. But every denomination took from the poisonous tree. Every university took from the poisonous tree. Every government took from the poisonous tree. Every religion took from the poisonous tree. So then when they felt there's no longer any religious identity, not being smart enough to realize you shouldn't have ever had to identify God with your religion title, if you knew God, whole point to Jesus, whole point. So that all of this identity, all this brotherhood, all this, oh, we're special, we have secret knowledge, we have enlightenment, and it's just a bunch of fools here and a bunch of fools here. Neither holy, neither enlightened. And the biggest way you can tell is because all these brotherhoods are all male dominated. No women allowed. So showing right there, no enlightenment at all. No godly wisdom, no knowledge, just leaning on our own understanding knowledge, leaning on our own understanding knowledge. This bathhouse became a bathhouse after the Protestant revolt. And then you got a bunch of other gay bathhouses that created themselves into all of the universities everywhere. I mean, in Yale alone, you have Skull and Bones, Book and Snake, Scroll and Key, St. Elmo's, Wolf's Head. I can't think of all of them off the top of my head, but each of them, those secret societies on Yale campuses, all being lawyer secret societies, their trusts are in the millions, okay? All just stupid people, not enlightened, all just serving the God of Satan. See, before the Roman Empire started taking from the tree of knowledge of good and evil, the Greek Empire was taking from it. And before that, the Egyptian empire was taken from it. And if you go back far enough, you'll find out that in Genesis, God, the creator of everything, was warning you about this tree of knowledge of good and evil. So Jesus came to save some of us. Well, to save as many as he could, because he knew that stupid people would create their special brotherhoods, their gay bathhouses that are secret. And we have secret knowledge, and they don't have any secret knowledge. They just help their own get ahead. That's all. Oh, what secret knowledge? Nothing to do with God. There's no enlightenment there. Is it all over the buildings in D.C.? Yeah, but the whole D.C. looks like the Roman Empire. So, because everybody took from the wickedness. Because everybody is stupid enough to think that somehow, oh, well, this at one time was legit. No, it wasn't. It wasn't. Because Jesus didn't come to build a structure. He didn't want the structure. Because then if the structure and the denomination fold, then people will think, I don't know God anymore. And then they'll be stupid enough to create themselves into some secretive brotherhood that will have a ton of stupid men that don't even realize they're not even close to being enlightened because they think they need to keep it separate from women. Talk about unenlightened. You all just help, and this one knows it does, keep the separation going. That's what it wants to do. Because again, how can God come back into unity with man and woman when man itself will not even see woman as equal? And why won't you see women as equal? Because you know that that might bring God sooner. So God's done with your nonsense. He knows your heart won't change. Your heart won't change. You'll continue to just create more of your secret societies, more of your brotherhoods of unenlightenment, and keep the whole world in a constant separation while you all benefit, while you all play dress up in your special costumes and have your weekend gay bath parties and help all your male friends, lawyers, whatever, get ahead because you're all in a special secret group. And there's some of us out here, we hate your world. We hate your kingdom. We know your bullshit holiness is nothing more than bullshit holiness. We know your bullshit enlightenment is nothing more than bullshit enlightenment. Because some of us truly know and have the Spirit of God in here, and he tells us who all of you are. And all of you created your structures and your brotherhoods and your secret societies and your secret bullshit knowledge, and you're all wicked. All wicked, because it's only wickedness that needs all this bullshit identity of symbolism and special gifts, and none of you have any special gifts except what you took from Satan. So some of us, we hate this world. And God said not to attach to this world, and there's no problem there. We don't want to attach to it because we hate the world you all have created. And we only go to the true God that never took from that poisonous tree. And that's who we seek. And that's who we wait for. So keep enjoying your bath parties and your bullshit holiness. But someday, God will come and let you know how unholy and unenlightened you all have been.